morning, beautiful friends. How are you? Can you hear my dog barking? I'm leaving the house. My road's still snowy, but the town roads are okay. Mine take like several days more when it's this cold to thaw out. It's on Max back there. Than the regular roads. On the dead end part of it, at least. Especially the last half of it after our neighbor's house. Hi, Barbara, if you're watching. Sorry, I got the sun. There's blue jays flying by. 2 of them. Go Blue Jays. So on my day yesterday, I was thinking through the day of things to share on my Vlogmas day number 3. I have lost a son in between my 2 kids that I do have. It's spinal meningitis. It was a year and 20 days. So he was born and died in March, a year apart. It just pooped his little body out, and he passed away at just a little over a year. 20 days. But who's counting? That was in 1999 he passed. And one of the hardest things I've had to go through. Since then, and several years later, I lost my dad for 30 years, and then he came back and lived close by for the last 4 years of his life. So I got to be with him for the last 4 years of his life, which was amazing. But when he passed, so sad. Actually, I had memory pictures of him this morning, and made me miss him a little bit more than I already do. And then before that, my grandma Kat, which was married to my dad's dad, we got really close. She's my only relative that I know of that is had a relationship with God, and we just had a really tight bond in a short amount of time. She never had any kids. She was always a part of my life, but from far away in California, married to my grandpa. And we just had a really good bond. Luckily, I got to see her like a year or so before she passed. Anyways, every holiday season, it is hard when we miss these people. And sometimes I don't like to rush holidays anyways, because it seems like we skip over Thanksgiving, but we have so much to be thankful for. And sometimes Christmas brings me so much joy, and I can hardly contain it, and I can't wait to start it. But then other years, I can barely function. Some years, well, all years, if you go to Hobby Lobby, I was just talking about this last night to a friend, that they start pulling all that Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff out in July. Sometimes that kind of gives me a panic attack, because it makes me miss the people that I miss more earlier than I was expecting to. But you can't ever expect when you're going to miss them. I miss them all the time, but other times it's a gut-wrenching, heart-aching feeling, because you love them so much and you miss them. I know that all of those people that I talked about knew God and proclaimed God as their Savior and was living for God. So I have the joy in, not that they're dead, but that I know where they're at, and that I will get to see them someday. But the reason that I'm talking about this is I just want to tell you guys to make sure that you take time for yourself, take time to grieve, because it's okay to grieve, even a million years later, or 2 years later, or 5 or 10. Take that time to grieve and all the way up to 12th grade. The 12th graders I started off with as a para are 11th graders this year. And I may not be as close as a relationship, but the kids come see me still. If I run into them, we have a quick little conversation. And I've always told all my kids, if they ever need anything, just find me and I'll do what I can or find help some way. I just love them deeply. So I want to share that love that God has given me and share that with you. And that comfort that He has given me. And I want to share that with you. That peace, that grace, because it's really hard to give ourselves grace. This makes me full of faith of what's coming, even in the rough times. So if you need prayer for anything specific and you want me to pray for that, send me a message, or comment down below, or whatever you need. I will be there, because we're here for each other. God made us for each other. We are supposed to feel emotions, and we wouldn't miss them so much, the ones that are gone, if we hadn't loved them so much. Now we got to love them. So make sure you take time to slow down, because I know it's busy. Everything's crazy right now. I got a grandbaby on the way and all the Christmas stuff, and I had a Christmas party last night and totally forgot about it an hour after it started, so I totally missed my Christmas party at work, which made me kind of sad. But have a wonderful day. I hope you are full of joy, whether it's happy, joy, or just, things are going okay.